Hey guys, really quick, for the entire months of June and July at Fantasy Sabers, we're giving away the Negotiated Deluxe Edition with every Saber order. We've extended this sale for 1 month, so don't miss out. What if Yoda and Obi Wan saved Anakin on Mustafar? The flames of the lava planet burned intensely. The chosen one, Anakin Skywalker, had just been cut down as his former master stood over him.
I'm sorry, Anakin. I never wanted it to be this way. Help me, Master! Please! It burns! Ah!
Obi-Wan can see the lava coming towards Anakin. In only a moment, it will touch him and consume his entire body. In a flash, he pulls Anakin away right before the lava gets him. Kenobi turns to his right to see a familiar face has joined him.
Master Yoda, were you successful? Is Sidious dead?
Failed I have. Defeat the Sith I could not. Successful, however you were. A chance we still have.
What should we do with him, Master?
Kill him we must not. The Jedi way it is not. Redemption still possible, perhaps. Decide his fate. The Force will. Take him with us. We must.
Together, Yoda and Obi-Wan carry Anakin towards their ships, with Padme already on board, and set their sights for Polis Massa. Darth Sidious descends from his sleek shuttle, his face twisted with fury. He steps onto the scorched earth, cloak fluttering in the heat. He goes to the place where Anakin fell and finds nothing, only ash.
The boy was here. I can feel it. The anguish, the pain. He was my apprentice, my weapon, my future.
He clenched his fists, eyes scanning the surroundings like a predator robbed of its prey. His breathing is controlled, but beneath it is pure seething rage.
I know you took him, Kenobi and Yoda. You will both pay for this. I will find him.
A deep rumble shakes the ground as a nearby vent erupts with molten fire, mimicking the storm rising within him.
I am not blind. No, I planned for this. You can't hide from me, my apprentice. I marked you through the Force using a Force trace. Wherever you go, I will find you.
Palpatine heads back to his ship and starts making arrangements for squadrons of clones to join him in his pursuit for Vader. But he realizes he'll need help against both Obi-Wan and Yoda. Palpatine reaches out across the galaxy, touching the mind of a being he's influenced more than anyone, and connects their two comm stations.
Master? How did you?
The time has come, Maul. The Jedi have robbed me of something precious to me. And with this, I offer you an opportunity. Help me recover what the Jedi have taken, and I will offer you a position by my side in the new Empire. Recover the power you lost. Become my apprentice, but only after you help me. And get your revenge against Kenobi.
Keep talking.
The Jedi will be at these marked coordinates. Meet me there in 1 hour, and together we will both have our revenge.
Yes, my master.
Meanwhile, both Padme and Anakin arrive on Polis Massa and receive medical support. Anakin is stabilized and put under anesthesia to free him from the pain of his injuries. Meanwhile, Padme undergoes intense labor with Obi-Wan by her side. After the droids report Padme is dying, Obi-Wan knows he has to do something.
We saved him, Padme. Anakin, he's all right. You need to fight. You need to survive. You and your children are the only hope we have of saving him.
You saved him? Anakin's alive?
Yes. Now we need you to live, Padme. Live for Anakin and your family. We cannot do it without you.
Padme's resolve had strengthened. The sadness she previously felt has turned into determination. She pushed through the pain, giving birth to Luke and Leia, but strung onto the life inside of her, determined to help save her husband. Obi-Wan, Yoda, Bail, and Padme meet in the command room to discuss the future. Padme believes she can turn Anakin back to the light, but Obi-Wan tells her they must deal with Palpatine first. Even if she turns Anakin back, he'll be unable to help them fight for now. Bail tells them that together, the two of them can take down Sidious. The difficult part will be sneaking into the Senate for a second time. They think on this, as the sensor behind Organa starts to beep.
2 Venator-class Star Destroyers have come out of hyperspace.
Through the Force, I sense it. Darth Sidious is here.
He's come for Anakin. We can't let Palpatine take him.
Our chance, this is overstepped, Palpatine has. Organa, have your men assist. Fight him, we must.
Yoda and Kenobi rush off immediately. They group up with Organa's men and rush to the front defense station. Meanwhile, Organa and Padme attempt to assist in their own way, trying to reach out to other allies that can help them in their fight. As Kenobi and Yoda start their defense, a Lambda Class T4, a shuttle descends and lands in front of them. But instead of Sidious exiting alone, Darth Maul walked out beside him, alongside a full clone battalion. This was going to be harder than they thought.
You have something that belongs to me, and I have come to reclaim him.
He's not yours, Sidious. You twisted him, broke him, but we pulled him back before the flames took everything.
You may have pulled back the body, but the soul belongs to the dark side. I can still feel it burning. You cannot save him, Kenobi. He was mine the moment he drew breath.
Blind you have become, Darth Sidious. Power over others you seek, but never yourself have you truly mastered. Saved, Skywalker will be. With time, a future beyond your reach.
Then let the future burn.
Palpatine ignites his Crimson Blade and rushes at Yoda, and the rematch of the Millennium has begun.
Kenobi, we end this here. No cliffs, no tricks, just me and your death. I should have finished this on Naboo.
Palpatine leaps forward as Yoda flips high, intercepting him mid-air. Their sabers clash in a shower of spars as blaster fire erupts all around them. Meanwhile, Maul and Obi Wan charge at each other. Maul attacked with ruthless intent, each strike heavier than the last, years of rage and regret fueling every blow, whilst Obi Wan defended with precision, waiting for the opportunity to attack. The Alderaan Guard opens fire, while the clones return with their war-hardened determination. Explosions crack against the Moon's stone as war erupts across the surface of Polis Massa.
She died because of you, Kenobi. Satine, you left her. You blame me for everything, when it was always you who brought death.
You cannot protect them all. The Republic is dead. The Jedi are extinct, and you have failed.
Extinct we are not. Only fall, and rise again we will.
Maul spins into a furious flurry. Obi-Wan barely blocked the strikes, his face strained under the onslaught. Palpatine hurls his saber at Yoda, who flips beneath it and lands with a sweeping strike, forcing the Sith Lord back. The Jedi were holding their ground, Kenobi even getting the advantage on Maul, but they could feel hope dwindling. Around them, the Alderaan Guard were being taken out one by one. There were simply too many clones. And after they're defeated, the clones will turn their blasters towards the Jedi, and they'll be helpless. It's only a matter of time. They must do something, and do it fast. In the background, the sound of a ship exiting hyperspace reaches them, but they're too focused in battle to look. However, everyone's attention is grabbed by the destruction of Palpatine's Lambda shuttle, and the ship that destroyed it lands down next to it. Obi-Wan can sense the light side from it, wondering who has come to aid them. From the cockpit, out comes Ahsoka Tano, lightsabers ignited and ready with all members of the Bad Batch minus Crosshair behind her. The Jedi gleamed. Reinforcements had arrived, whereas Palpatine's anger only grew.
Obi-Wan, go help Yoda. I'll deal with this one.
Fen out, boys. Protect the Jedi.
Ahsoka somersaulted in and attacked Maul for the second time in recent days. She flung at him with an intense fury. She had defeated him once and could do it again. Maul's anger rose as he was determined to avenge his loss. Two agile fighters looking for the killing blow, but Ahsoka took the lead, slicing Maul's blade in half and pushing him back with the Force as Hunter stunned him with his blaster. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan and Yoda fought Sidious, their blades moving in a blur. The dance of blue, green, and red would decide the fate of the galaxy. Palpatine's anger soared as he believed he saw an opening, lunged at Kenobi. But Obi-Wan, a master of Form 3, was baiting him in. As he overextended, Yoda slashed, cutting Palpatine's hand from his wrist. The Sith Lord screamed in pain, and with his good hand, cast lightning at Yoda, but this was not enough. Obi Wan took advantage of the situation and rushed forward, ducking under the lightning, and plunged his blade deep into Palpatine's chest. The Sith Lord screamed in anger as he collapsed to the floor, the light leaving his eyes, defeated and dead. The Jedi helped to assist Ahsoka and the Bad Batch as they successfully defeated the squadron of clones that Palpatine had brought with him. With Palpatine's death, Bail Organa and Padme gear into action quickly. Alongside Yoda and Obi-Wan, they head to the Senate, declaring that Palpatine has been killed due to his undemocratic and unconstitutional takeover of the Republic and transformation of the Galactic Empire. They detailed everything they could, evidence that Palpatine was Darth Sidious and had been working with Count Dooku to fabricate the Clone War, to create the galactic conflict, to support his grasp for power. They had the delegation of 2,000 on their side, as well as many other senators who they'd convinced. It took a few days, but eventually they were able to take control over the Senate, execute Order 65, declaring Palpatine's actions unconstitutional, and restore the Galactic Republic. Meanwhile, over the following months, whilst the galaxy healed, Anakin was sentenced to 10 years in prison for his crimes. His limbs were healed with prosthetics, but that only masked the pain Anakin felt within. Early on in his imprisonment, he realized the mistakes he had made. Padme had not died in childbirth, and his twin children had survived. Palpatine had manipulated him, used him for his power, and because of this, nearly sentenced the galaxy to the merciless rule of the Empire. However, technically, because he was acting under the orders of the Chancellor, what he was doing was not illegal, which is why he was given 10 years instead of life in prison. Padme and the children are allowed to visit. Initially, Padme was skeptical, but after Obi-Wan had reassured Padme that their Anakin had returned, she decided it was her turn to visit. Over the following years, Anakin and Padme rekindled their love, and Anakin was able to be in his children's lives, knowing that after his 10 years are up, he'll be free and they can be a real family again. During this time, the Jedi rebuild the Order, recruiting new younglings and helping any survivors of Order 66 make their way back. However, Jedi philosophy had to change. Qui-Gon Jinn's Force Ghost helped Yoda understand his wrongdoings, showing him he was too dogmatic and too political, and over time, began to soften his stance on the Jedi Code. All is looking well for the galaxy, as if they're about to enter a new High Republic era. And that was the case, until the notorious Sith Lord, Darth Plagueis, returned to the galaxy with a ruthless vengeance. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out What If Darth Maul Spoke to the Jedi Council, and What If Padme Amidala Was a Dark Jedi. Don't forget to check out Fantasy Sabers for the best NeoPixel replicas on the market. May the Force be with you, and see you all next time.